Right now, Atlanta is bursting with activity as busy holiday travelers hit the town for the first time to taste a little bit of freedom. Atlanta ranks among the top 5 travel destinations this weekend. That's according to Priceline, and people are ready to party. CBS 46's Zach Summers is live downtown tonight. And Zach, it's pretty obvious we've entered into a new phase of the pandemic here.
Certainly, many people retreated back indoors when that rain moved through about 2 hours ago. But this is what we're seeing a lot of. Packed hotels. A lot of people are in town. And, Atlanta was a popular destination during the height of the pandemic. So it's no surprise people are choosing to spend their first major holiday post-mass vaccinations here in our city. Downtown Atlanta is bustling this Memorial Day weekend.
Great city. Yeah. Great city, a lot of fun.
And not everyone's visiting for the Hawks-Knicks game.
We came to celebrate birthday.
People are traveling here from all over the country, even the world, to kick off the unofficial.
That's enough. Call hello, Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shah. Double honors to the apostles, the great millstone, and peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. Getting straight into it, man. This is 1 Thessalonians 5 verse 3. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. So through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, I guarantee you that is exactly the time we're in. It's the summertime, it's hot, and these people, the world is ready to party, as you can hear. Back again, talking about this ATL. They're through, and Lord willing, they about to wake up to a nightmare. We're still fearing, praying, prophesying, calling out to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, while the world is ready to say it is peace and safety. But meanwhile, there's a plethora of stuff going on. Okay. 144 views.
Leads to changes after a big mistake with the state's COVID contact trackers leaves personal information open for anybody to see. As we all know, the state fired that company, and tonight, breaking details on who is now tracking COVID cases.
And Target 11 investigator Rick Earl found out what the fired company is doing for anyone who could have been hacked.
Yeah, Lisa and David, people impacted by the data breach are finally beginning to receive official notification from the company almost a month after we first exposed it. And we also just learned today the state now plans to use the National Guard as they move away from Insight Global.
Yeah, but it's peace and safety. Meanwhile, they're bringing in more National Guard troops. About to be going door to door. You clearly see that they're tracking everything that we do. They know who we come into contact with. So, yeah, it's getting ready to go down once again through the spirit. By the power of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, I feel like destruction is right around the corner. Pursuing the prophecy, buckle your seatbelts. Once again, they're saying, hey, let's open this thing back up. But the people who are watching, see, we don't care nothing about what they're talking about with this, let's take the mask off, let's go party, let's get things back to normal. We're watching the quote-unquote bad stuff, the things and events that the majority of the world are blind to, or like a kid that is trying to take some medicine, just saying, no matter how many people are dying, no matter how many storms come through and wipe people's houses off the face of the earth, we're just going to ignore it and pretend like it is all good and party like it is 1999. All right, they're bringing in National Guard troops, tracking us. This epidemic isn't over. Plus, they're saying that it's another variant coming. There are people in other countries getting shut back down, okay? And here's what's going on in Chicago with this peace and safety, right? It's peace and safety. It's all good. commercials. It's not all good, man. Death is right around the corner.
People already shot this memorial. More than a dozen people already shot this Memorial Day weekend across Chicago. But today, creative efforts continue to keep that number from rising. CBS 2's Stephen Graves joins us live to explain why community.
There's over 12 people shot already during this time of peace and safety. Meanwhile, the so-called Asians, the Moabites, they get a couple of their people of their nation put to death, and the president and vice president and the rest of the world are just sobbing and crying out, talking about, oh, it's discrimination against us. But meanwhile, we're leading the entire world and in our nation, putting our own to death. Nobody cares. That doesn't make the national headlines and things like that. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled, man. This ain't peace and safety time. It's a trick. It's a trick for the world. But we know what Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua taught us, that we wouldn't be ignorant to Satan's devices, and that if we are truly of the elect, that we won't be deceived. Watch them be deceived. Watch them continue to try to party, and watch it really go down right before our eyes, man. So with that being said, I hope this put some fear in you, and because we almost out of here. I gotta get my shit together, but we just know to fear Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushua, serve Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushua. That's all we got, man. The whole world's against us. They are blinded, man. And then when this thing pops off, your family, your friends, your neighbors, if you ain't never seen the Lord put a spirit on a person up close and personal, man, keep the faith and don't bug out, because it's gonna really trip you out to see how crazy these people get and the type of spirit that they have on them. Like, they're just gonna be out of it. Call Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushua. Shalom.